HarperAudio presents The Valkyries, An Encounter with Angels. Written by Paulo Coelho, translated by Alan R. Clark, performed by Runnette. Copyright 1992 by Paulo Coelho. English translation copyright 1995 by HarperCollins Publishers. Production copyright 2009 by HarperCollins Publishers. Prologue. Something that is of great importance to me? Jay thought for a few moments before responding. Magic. No, something else, Paulo insisted. Women, Jay said. Magic and women. Paulo laughed. They're important to me too, he said, although marriage has slowed me down a bit. It was Jay's turn to laugh. A bit, he said. Just a bit. Paulo filled his master's glass with wine. It had been 4 months since they had seen each other, and this was quite a special night. Paulo wanted to talk for a while longer, build the suspense, before giving Jay the package he had brought. I used to imagine the great masters as people who were far removed from the world, he said to Jay. If you had answered me that way a few years ago, I think I would have abandoned my apprenticeship. You should have done that, Jay said, sipping at his wine, and I would have found a beautiful woman disciple to take your place. They drank the entire bottle of wine as they sat talking in the restaurant located on the top floor of Jay's hotel. They spoke of work, magic, and women. Jay was euphoric about the huge contract he had just negotiated for the Dutch multinational for which he worked, and Paulo was excited about the package he had brought with him. Let's have another bottle, Paulo said. In honor of what? You're coming to Rio de Janeiro. The beautiful view from the window over there, and the present I brought you. Jay looked out the window to see Copacabana Beach sparkling below. The view deserves a toast, he said, signaling to the waiter. When they were halfway through the second bottle, Paulo placed the package on the table. Looking at Jay, he said, If you were to ask me what is important to me, I would say, my master. It was he who taught me to understand that love is the only thing that never fails. He who had the patience to lead me along the intricate paths of magic. He who had the courage and dignity, despite his powers, to present himself always as a person with some doubts and with certain weaknesses. He who helped me to understand the forces that can transform our lives. We've had a lot of wine, Jay said. I don't want to get serious. I'm not talking about serious things. I'm talking about joyful things. I'm talking about love. He pushed the package to Jay's side of the table. Open it. What is this? A way of saying thank you, and of passing on to others all the love you taught me. Jay opened the package. It contained almost 200 typed pages, on the first of which was written, The Alchemist. Paulo's eyes were gleaming. It's a new book, he said. Look at the next page. There was an inscription written in longhand. For Jay, the alchemist who knows and uses the secrets of the great work. Paulo had anxiously awaited this moment. He had been able to keep completely secret the fact that he was writing a new book, even though he knew that Jay had really liked his previous book. This is the original manuscript, Paulo continued. I'd like you to read it before I send it to the publisher. He tried to read the expression in his master's eyes, but they were impenetrable. I have meetings all day tomorrow, Jay said, so I'll be able to read it only at night. Let's have lunch 2 days from now. Paulo had been expecting a different reaction.